It's me, Mr. Tall. I'm here to play some Go on Fox, but let me warm up first. Whenever you get to your computer to play some Go, it's good to warm up, get your head in the game, get your mind thinking about Go. All right, it's white to play here, and if he captures this stone, for sure, he's alive. But maybe it's more about white living. I don't think so. I think this feels like the key move. And then it's maybe he will jump though. So we could go here, try to make a ko. If he jumps, I play here, he blocks. Yeah, it has to be a ko, I think. Yeah, that was a tricky one, very tricky. It was more about reading why the connect doesn't work. And then you can just find this ko. Okay, let's go for the next one. All right, it's black trying to kill white. Here there's a squeeze, but the squeeze does nothing. And here there's an eye already, so it's more about breaking this eye here. And I think jumping looks extremely promising, because after he cuts, it goes down, and then we can connect, yeah? So what's wrong? Nothing wrong. That was the answer. Fantastic. Okay, let's do another problem. All right, this is white to play, and it seems to be kind of a liberty race situation. But we just have this move here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's fast enough. Now we have to remember this move. Very key. Then take the liberty off of blacks on the outside. Okie dokie. This one, yeah. Okay, so you play here, and if he Ataris, you connect, he will connect, he'll have to eye. So it might be that there's just a ko here. Or can we play this kind of move so we have a jump later? This move looks... But then he will just play here, yeah? So I think it's just a ko. I can only play a ko. Yeah. Ko. Black to play. Ooh, instinct is jumping, no? Because jump, you made an eye, and later he cannot break the second eye. He push, hane, we can go here. Okay, I think this move. I hope. And throw in, yeah, and it's working. Fantastico. El fantastico. Okay, next problem. Black to kill white. Is it gonna be this one? If he goes here, we can hane, and he will die, isn't it? I think it's simple as that. If I'm not missing anything. It's just you gotta know this move, and you know how to kill after this one. These are snapback shape, for those of you who are not familiar. Oh, what a pretty problem, like Valentine's Day. I mean, the feeling is this symmetrical point setting up all kinds of Ataris. I hope it works. Okay, I didn't think that much. Okay, I can go here now. And then this one, but then he makes 2 eyes. Oh, so it didn't work. Oh, hey, Positive. How are you, my friend? Listen, Positive. Maybe later you could play pair go with me and my pair go partner if you're around. That'd be cool. So this didn't work. This was trickier than I thought. But to be honest, I didn't read that much. I just went by instinct. So this was my instinct, but it may have been... But actually, after here, maybe I shouldn't cut, right? Maybe that's the key. Just play here, maybe. Okay, maybe we try. It's a very cute problem. Yeah, because now it's different. Because now when we capture, we're threatening to break the eye. So it's one of those situations where the throw-in is bad. Okay, and here black needs to make eye shape. Well, the first move, he has to be here or here, I guess. Could be here in theory, but it's not gonna be. I think it's just this one. After the Atari, we go here, right? This is the... Maybe the key? Actually, what if they play t8? Okay, this is good, and then you turn here. That's the key to this problem. All right. White to play, I guess. So black to play. Okay, so why isn't it this move then? That is pretty much what this problem is about. Why isn't it this here? Huh? How is he gonna make two eyes after that? He can play this one, and then after Atari, he Atari's back, and after capture, he throws in, and it's a call. But no, not really, though. Okay, empty triangle. Okay, it was simple. I don't know why I thought it might be difficult. Yeah, Positive wants to do battles maybe later. Yeah, maybe we can do battles later. But this is my warm-up. I'm supposed to play a little bit. I'm not sure if we're gonna play Parago later. It depends if Luva, if she has time. She said she will let me know in a while. Or she said she was up to for it, but a little bit later, about 2 hours from now. Why isn't it this jump? What's wrong? What's wrong with this? I mean, come on. That one's too easy, right? Okay, good session. This hard problem was a bit tricky, but good warm-up, 4K. Now it's time to play a game of Go using this client known as Fox. All right, let's see if we can get a game. We don't have a great record at 8 Dan, but ooh, it's a Hong Kong player. Hello, I shall write to them. Hi, GLHF. Here, let's do this variation. Let's employ anti-pincer system. Let's use this funky one. Tai Minom is their name. Let's look their stats for a moment. Okay, 9 wins, 11 losses. Looks normal, looks normal. All right, immediately they start messing around. If I play against Positive, I will play like this. And I will do it today also. And then here, and then the Atari, and then I jump. I think it's a decent shape, anyway. I think I can Tanuki also here, right? Actually, I think I can also connect here. In fact, I'm not so sure that connecting isn't just simply the best move. I think it might be. Yeah, let's try that. Let's learn some things. So the idea is that after here, because he has some issues with cuts, he cannot play too strongly. He has to go out like that. He could have Hane, but it will be complicated. So after all is said and done, my stones are escaping with a relative ease. Let's put it that way. And even now he didn't dare to Hane. So that is problematic for him. And let me know if audio has some problems. Lately, my microphone got unplugged. I can't find a way to turn on monitoring. So I can't hear myself anyway. Okay, what's wrong with Hane? Nothing, I think. He will double Hane? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should have cut here first and cut here because there's a crawl technique. What I'm thinking about is this one and Hane here. It's maybe a bit insane though. Yeah, probably a bit insane. Let's just Tatar here. I think the shape looks decent for black because this stone is actually in a good location to wrap everything. Yeah, he push means I should think about pushing myself here, right? Very big point. Incredibly big point, I would say. The Hane also is big, but if you Hane, I will jump. Maybe even crosscut if I'm adventurous. I think it's a very big point to block here. He's afraid of the crosscut, that's why he plays here. But actually he had the attach whenever he wants. I think he could have Hane. So now I'm still thinking about this move. Just for the sake of, you know, good shape and solid. But pushing is also an idea. Kema can be idea. Here the downside is he will probably Kema himself. And then we don't have two eyes, but we can fight. We can make two eyes easily. Okay, let's make a good shape first. I'm also thinking if I need to play this Hane or not. Was he Hane back later can be Hane and clamp. This technique can be annoying. Yeah, I think maybe I need to Hane, but it's too early, not the right timing now. This is a very nice move here on his side, because now he can try to attack my group as a whole. Yeah, very nice idea. So what if I Hane outside? Normally they will Hane inside. But maybe in this case he will try to counter Hane, make my life really miserable. But let's see, let's see. I think if he goes inside Hane, I will compromise. You'll give him back the corner for some control outside. That's my thinking here anyway. But that means I don't get any points. So he has a lot of points now. So it's a little problematic as well. So it's some inefficiency in the black shape for sure. Oh, really? Even one more? He wants to cut here or something? But I think I need to tiger here no matter what. This exchange is a bit dubious, this push. But normally I think Kemai is beautiful shape. Yeah, he wants to cut me here. That's why he played that way. Okay. So we're off to some kind of messy fight here. But the point is that his corner is less healthy this way. Yeah, less healthy. This Hane connect should be center, but maybe he will jump down. So I should be playing like this, I think. There is also this move, and then he will almost certainly tiger. And then I push Hane, he can double Hane in that case. Which will be... No, he cannot really double Hane. He cannot really double Hane, but... Is it worth it to take the shape point? Yeah, normally you would for sure jump here, but I try the shape point now. So I think I can here... He can also connect, but then it's a good exchange for me, I think. Yeah, so he will do this. And here he cannot double Hane, because I have a throw-in technique. Actually, can he even Hane? I mean, the throw-in will be real painful. I see some technology here. He's already thinking about that, exactly. So he didn't dare. So this exchange is really good for me, because now I can still jump here. But what is the difference? He cannot cut through here. But okay, he has a thicker shape on the outside. He can play here or here. But this looks like some decent exchanges for me. But I think I should Hane and connect, because he can Hane once first here. That way, this is center for him, and then maybe he can live in center there. So maybe I'm white now. I'm thinking about this Hane for sure. Yeah. Oh, this attach. Yeah, it's maybe a good move. He wants to double, like cut maybe. Is it? He wants to crosscut, is it? There is some risk. If you crosscut, give me the flower. Later I can double hand it for a co-kill in there. So same if I play here now, but I think I will play here. Why not? I think very important point. Okay, then maybe he Hana here. So he didn't Hana now, I think. So yes, there is still double Hana potential that I'm throwing away if I play Hana Connect, but I think Hana Connect is really big because it will also give me this center here. I can mess up his shape quite severely. Not sure now. But I think it's not bad to play Hana Connect. The idea is to, okay, he answered like this, so then I have a good endgame in the future. Okay, then we should try to come out here, I think.
9, 8.
So he's 3 stones separate from his friends. I don't mind the shape right now. I think it's decent. But I don't have a lot of points. This is a problem. But the thing is that he has like 2 floating groups now. Usually that's good for the one who has only 1. Actually 3, because these 2 can be attacked too after I play, let's say, a splitting idea. Or should I just shoulder hit here? The idea of shoulder hit is basically leaning attack in order to attack the 3 stones. It's also big to kind of just cap them, right? Let's go for a capping move in the center. Kind of important for both players. But this is a loose shape. Later he can try to cut me. But I think I almost have life here, right? So here I can cut. And he's gonna give me 3 stones. But I can also try to attack as a whole. I think I prefer that. Because the 2 stones, as I mentioned earlier, they're in trouble as well. Yup. I think it's good. Okay. Like this. At this point, I'm very tempted to just peep and cut him to take some instant profit.
9.
Sure, you can bump maybe, but the shape doesn't look right for white. Okay, I just cut and take some profit first. And not only profit, but some safety for my groups. Should I cut this way? No, I think I like this way. Then he can cut this stone. Maybe I could have just kept attacking as a whole, but I think this is a really nice little profit here. And kind of instant security for all the groups. And then even he cuts me, I'm still wedged in between 2 of his groups. So it's not that hard to deal with it, right? The 3 stones, very few liberties as well, so my big group doesn't have problems. Okay, now he's starting to annoy me. Should I just play here? Or this kind of move? I mean, I'm gonna give him a lot of territory on the side, but his stones in the center should be in trouble this way, right? That's his thing, is to leave the stones in the center. He did it to these 3 stones also. But then he also has yet another floating group. But this kind of situation is very annoying because he has a lot of territory. I have very little. Basically, I need to start almost, you know, eating something, right? Let's go one more. I think is good here. But it's hard for him to fight. I mean, I'm pretty thick in the center. This group is still weak. I can just play here, take some corner territory and attack this group over some time. This is, I mean, I can just eat this one. Oh my god. Should I play here also? Yeah, why not? I think it's quite big. Should be center. Okay, but he got enormous profit. So this looks bigger than this, but this looks also huge to play around here. What's the deal, yo? He's just gonna let me eat the different center pieces, and then he's gonna win anyway. Can I countercut this? This looks like a very, very, very dubious shape, but I think it's okay.
9, 8,
Nothing
7,
dying,
6,
right?
5, 4.
Just cut first and yeah, let him deal with the problems. What do you guys think? Are we doing okay? He definitely has good agi around here now. Yeah, but like this, don't know. I will just answer like this, I think. Why not? Maybe like this is safer, but I run a big risk of misclicking though, because my mouse, the buttons stopped working, so I'm using the trackpad as it's known. Now you want to cut here. First instinct, of course, just give the 2 stones and enjoy retirement. But it's almost like we can eat more. But why? I mean, this is better. Could get the first move in the center. Yeah, he cannot go to take these 2 stones. Come on. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Okay, now he wants to give like this. So in the end, my profit is not big here. But still, the 4 stones a bit floating. The center group too. But he will play around here now first, right? Which means maybe instead of this one, I should have just attacked the corner. I think black has about 35 points in total, maybe a bit more. White, on the other hand, has about 45 on the board and a 50 in total then. So it means we need to start capitalizing. But okay, I add this. Maybe now I think we don't have 35. I think we have also almost near 50. Okay, so the game continues. He has this huge territory and he still leaves his group to be harassed. But how to harass it? It's not easy, eh? Instinct is this move, but also peep.
9,
A little bit
7,
interesting to me.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This peep could be a bad move, especially if he can play here. Okay, but he just answers. I think it's a good exchange. Couldn't hurt that much. And then how to attack. I mean, bumping is very direct, incredibly direct. Looks risky because we do have some shortage of liberty in the center.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
So
2.
let's play this kind of move. Not an awesome move, but hey, it's a move, eh? I should have maybe bumped. I don't know. Because this move is anyway a bad shape here locally. He can always cut through it, so it doesn't make too much sense. What do you want to do now? You want to bully my shape? Make a coal shape? What are you up to? What are you up to? Okay, we capture first one time. I don't really see the point of this anyway after I connect later. Okay, so now you are trying to use my shortage of liberties, is it? Make some kind of co-ish shape, because you want to play here, and then after here you want to here. But I think I need to play this move, I mean.
9, 8,
It's fine. Yeah, this one I don't care, of course. It's okay. Whatever, this code didn't really make a big difference, did it? Board trolls, I think he has a weird playing style for 8 dan. Yeah, I agree. It's a very strange one. It's like he's trying to avoid the fight, or when he's fighting, he's not doing it well. But then he's doing fine, though, because he has a lot of territory.
9, 8, 7.
Mm-hmm. Right. This is what he's talking about. Can I just peep? I mean, peep is rather valuable.
9,
Atari, maybe.
7, 6.
It's a bit
5,
stupid.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's just peep, but peep is also a bit stupid. So this move is threatening to cut, yeah? Kind of funkily enough. He has this one, I have to answer like that.
9, 8, 7.
But that's okay.
5.
Okay, this move somehow is threatening to cut, right? Very funnily enough. But he can play like maybe this move as a counter or this move or something. But it's actually threatening to cut here. Very strange vibes here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Right, so he fixes the problem. Yeah, okay, I need a territory now. Let's try to grab a bigger one on the bottom or something. But this move looks nice too, threatening to invade. Is it too much? Is it too much, guys?
9, 8.
Let's go. I think it's a strong move. Okay, I think score estimator thinks 4.5 for black, which is, I don't know. I don't know what is the reality here. Black can maybe get this move in center, but white answered this way, so didn't gain too much.
9.
Ah. What's happening now? Oh, bro, I thought about this peep earlier, but for some reason I didn't think about it in this kind of scenario. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But I can still play here, I guess.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I may have to give the 2 stones or something. I lose my sentence, everything. Okay, we're fine. A bit dirty aji. We attach here or something. Push, cut,
6,
attach.
5,
Looks fine though.
3, 2, 1.
Huh? What is going on? Huh? You what, mate? You what, mate? I don't understand this one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's
4.
use this one. I think it's decent timing to use it. I mean, I can just play here later, right? What's the problem? This is not working. This is what you guys are talking about. He has a weird style for 8 dan, yeah? I agree. What is this peep? I mean, I don't know if I even have to answer. Maybe I could have Tenuki to be real. Or like push through or something. I don't know. But I think answer is okay. Ta e minnom.
9, 8,
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He's thinking about how to invade, of course. Quite naturally. And he chose this way. So now I will use this move. And this could be a wrong idea. Maybe I was fine if I just made a strong normal extension here and take the territory. But I feel like This is working. But now maybe he's gonna try to kill me. In that case, yeah, it will be difficult times for us. Okay. But even we die, if we cut him, he's gonna have a struggle to fight, no? If he block outside, then this still sente, I think we are alive. Uh-huh. So really, this is how we're fighting today. I mean, we cut first, right? Or do we block first to be a real gentleman? Good
9,
question.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
No, let's just cut. I mean, I'm willing to sacrifice. This was his corner originally, of course. But probably he's not gonna let me sacrifice easily. Right, he's gonna go like this. Still, I mean, Dissente, Dissente. You didn't eat cleanly. I can go to attack you. Block also very tempting to make more liberties, but maybe I prefer to
7,
keep this one.
6, 5, 4.
Okay, let's go here. Now you want to fight over here. Suddenly. Center, yeah, I think. Capture this way or this way? This way looks better somehow, I don't know why. About the same. Very strange timing to suddenly play over here, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, anyway. He wants to make this center here to thicker. Right, so now he's thicker. He doesn't want to make it easy for me to capture this stone. But I'm not even thinking about capturing that stone, to be honest. I'm just thinking about forcing him to eat me in a bad way and attacking over here.
9,
Should I connect or play here? Connecting feels right.
3, 2.
Because I have pushed through. If he tries to cut me. Oh wow. Even like this. You better be sure you can kill me now. You destroy all your escape paths. But yeah, you probably have quite clearly more liberties than I do. Okay. I think I need to, I don't know, push through here or something. Okay, so now it's a matter of how much territory I can get around here, I think. Is it okay for me to make this kind of amateurish looking push through? Aha, answer like this even. Okay. So, can you cut me here? No, so I am connected, so I can just make territory now. Which is what I will do. Which is what I will do.
7, 6, 5.
Okay. Score estimator thinks black ahead by 5.5, but there's a lot that can happen in the end game. I feel like I should use this diagonal too, right? Maybe he will play it now. It's very big. It should be my cente. I think maybe it isn't. That will be so awkward. But it is cente, I think. It's asking move. How do you want to defend? Like this. Okay. The aji is quite something in there. But we need to defend here first. Okay, position looks pretty close. Maybe the end game is very important in this game. To answer like this would be bad, right? Atari, 100, double Atari, so on. Answer like this makes more sense. Also, even this one. But yeah, this one looks fine.
9.
The position is a bit... I don't know. Could be close. Could be very close. Would you go up or down here? Would you go up or would you go down? Go up, right? Still. Prince Selena also want to play battles. Hey, Positive also asked for battles earlier. That's funny. Yeah, now he's quickly grabbing all the good end games. So da ne. Wakarimasu. Now the score estimator says white ahead by 0.5. Oi, oi, oi. How uncomfortable. We have to have the end game of a god here. Maybe we can have the end game of a god. What do you think? This one? I didn't want to save them anyway, these stones. You just want to make this exchange. But this isn't anyway. Yeah, you can eat the 2 stones in a co. Yeah, you fix here finally. I was gonna play around there. So rude. What a rude guy. He takes my chances away from me.
8, 7, 6.
Okay. If I play this end game, should I play Tiger here? I can maybe get some kind of efficient defense. Nah, not really, right?
9.
Is there some
7, 6.
smarter move?
3.
I don't know. Let's play like this first. Let's play like this. I think also he's kind of saying that like he needed some eye shape around here, maybe. He was saying something like that, maybe.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, we need to try our best here at the end game. I think it's a really hard one to play correctly.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I was thinking about capturing here. It's very big. Hane and connect, can it be a thing? Not really. Is it worthwhile to play here at some point? Probably a little bit worthwhile. Right? This came up big, right, after block.
9.
This one also big.
7, 6, 5.
Okay, okay. I think I save is bigger. Because I have this came after that. Maybe. And this capture is a bit smaller. Let's do that one. Score estimator thinks black ahead by 6.5 like this. But of course it's giving me a little bit much there on the left. And not giving white anything there. This capture is quite bad. I think he wants to add a move maybe, but he didn't. If you are playing this endgame, will you play this tiger for Sente or this one, but then connect and then let you have some very big follow-up, right? Here he cannot clamp, can he? So he's not. This is huge as well, of course. Let's play this one. I think we're doing okay. Ah, like this. Oh, that's clever. You're looking Sente. Of course, yeah, I didn't think about that. Now to save here. It's about 8, 9 points. That's probably the biggest. This is close to being the same. Actually, I have something like this, maybe.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This jump is an interesting one. Okay, now you're playing here to try to activate some clamp, but actually there's still no clamp after I block, right? So it's not really a thing. Aha, but you're using classic endgame Tesuji. Oh, so pretty. How dare you use a classic Tesuji against me? Huh? That's very nice, actually. You son of a gun.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now he can play here also, but then I will try to use the jump. But I think I'm doing good endgame-wise. I think I'm actually leading. Even though this is like losing some points locally. I have some ideas here, let's say. Oh yeah, this capture, very big. Now this move. And score estimator thinks black only ahead by half a point. Oh my god. How much did I screw up? How much did I screw up? It's a great question. Okay, but we still in the game. Let's go here. Let's push Luxente. Enough. He wants to eat this one. Oof. Huh? Okay, maybe this is Sente. I don't know. Is it? Don't think so, man. Can I do this? This is a very dangerous
9,
proposition.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Because I have I here, right? Oof, this is a little bit dangerous. I could have just answered because anyway he has to come here. But the idea is I don't have to answer if I live.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, I better live now. You better not kill me, brother. So scary. What if this is Sente? Okay, but he answers like this. Then I think I'm just alive. Or rather, I hope so. Because you peep, and I go here, you go here, I go here. This is Sente to cut. And you cannot Hane first. You can, but it's not changing anything.
9, 8,
Okay.
7,
My
6,
god.
5.
Actually, this is threatening to cut a little bit, right? A little bit. It's nice not to have to connect, instead just live by capture. He still didn't answer me on the right side, so he also moved there as well.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah. And the capture is very big, right? This move also big. Threatening to cut him. Actually, let's play that one first. Yeah, and then let's capture this one. I think it's big enough. What's bigger? Nothing. Don't tell me he has this kind of move, huh? Yeah, I know about this idea. Oh, you want to throw in later? Ah, shit. Shit. Really, you want to push an Atari and throw in something like that?
8, 7, 6.
Okay, let's pass one Byoyomi. Can I just answer like this, actually?
1. 2 Yoyomis left.
The answer is no. Oh no, I have to give him a clump here to live? Please, don't tell me I'd have to do that. No, but somehow this capture makes it so that I can capture here in center. So it's not working or whatever. Hey, that gave me a cold sweat. Don't be afraid of their fake Tetsuji. But I realize this is a kind of Tetsuji, but luckily for me, this Atari capture here has a relationship to it. So in the end, I'm glad I captured here, but I didn't read this part actually. Okay, then we connect here. Don't be afraid of their fake this. Yeah, this is big. This is very big capture. Is it now? I should play. Ah, but he can connect here now. Ah, I shouldn't let him connect, right? So I should cut him.
9, 8.
I think it's big enough because he has to spend at least 2 moves there. Score estimator, white ahead by half a point. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, I forgot that he can capture these stones. That was big. That was bigger than this capture, yeah? I could have played some center here, this move, and then I could have kept connected here. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, this is big. Oh, but now maybe I prefer this move. If he makes the eye anyway, I can break it, right? Yeah, I should play here to make my liberties longer. I think it's a thing, maybe. But it says a white ahead by 4.5 now. I don't know what changed so drastically. Huh, even here? Even this move? Really? Here? What have I done now? Did I screw up? That wouldn't be the first time
9,
that I screw up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scott? I don't know. I don't know what I am doing now. Ah, should I have cut here first? Ah! I should have, right? Maybe I could have gained some extra points from that. Oh yeah, could have cut here first. Would have been like a book endgame Tetsuji, right? Like what he used over here. God-like endgame turned into a pig-like endgame, as they would say in China. But it's still not over here. Some coal, maybe? In the long run. I mean, it's a very long coal, but he still has to spend the time there.
2 Yoyomis left.
Yeah, but cutting here would have been so cool, right? It would have been something. Maybe it would have been nothing, actually. Now that I think about it. This move, yeah, okay. And your point is, if I play here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has a lot of more liberties. He wants to peep in here now, probably. Ah, so I should have played there, maybe. Yeah, okay, it actually didn't make any sense what I was doing there. The cut is no longer a thing, unfortunately.
9.
Bah.
7.
Sad times. Says white is leading by 1.5 points now. He can capture a stone in the center as well. And now he's trying to make me regret. Okay, this is just sent anyway. It's worth something to connect here. But this is worth 2 points. And that's enough, I think, for him to solidify this victory.
9. 8. 7.
End game of a pig. Really bad. Yeah, but if I cut here, maybe it would have been. Connecting gives him 1 more point, but he played there. He answers inside once. Then he has to play 1, 2, 3 inside, right? So it's worth something to do it. Yeah, this is also worth something, obviously. Okay. I don't know if I can win this. One point. This is 2 points, right? Okay, let's see the score estimator. It says white ahead by 4.5, but he has to spell 1, 2, 3, 4 inside there. So maybe he's leading by half a point. This is... takes that point away, he's threatening some more pointage. This is like slightly
9,
better than
8,
this one.
7. 6. 5.
Oh, but
4,
it's
3,
Chinese rules, right? So I could try to win the call. Oh yeah, this game, I think I should have won it, but I played very bad endgame. I'm not sure, actually, very confusing game. Your counting says easy black win. Maybe the score estimator is making some big mistake of some sort. That's possible. You know, maybe I will play here. Okay, anyway. The codes are equal. So I take one. No, I leave it one.
9, 8,
For
7, 6,
take
5.
the last then dummy point. Close. I should use these double cotret places first. If I am gonna play a ko. Wait, are we making seki almost in there? We're not making seki, but oh yeah, he has to spend a lot of time in there actually.
9.
That's true.
7, 6, 5.
Maybe I'm winning half a point. Very close. And not what I would describe as easy win. Should I take the ko then, fix the ko? Or should I play dame?
7, 6, 5, 4.
I guess I should fix the ko then. If I am really indeed winning by half a point. Okay. I think it's half a point. He has 3 extra points in the lower left that he shouldn't have. And he's leading by 2.5 according to Scorest. Yeah, I could have played the dame instead of finish the ko. But I think I'm ahead anyway. But I'm a little bit scared that I'm not somehow. And that I'm losing by half a point because of the dame thing. Then I shouldn't have finished the ko. I should probably just count the ko threats and be like, should I play the ko? That way. Instead of being a coward. But I think the score estimator is good at counting dame points. I think so. I'm getting the last dame, I think. No, he is. Shoot, that's not good. Is he? Now he thinks I'm ahead by half a point. Why does it do half a point, though? Oh, I didn't see that one. Maybe I am getting the last dame. That's also something I could have counted. I think I am. Then it turns out there's some danger here. No, there isn't. I am getting... No, I thought I saw another dame. Yeah, here it is. So, score estimator could be trusted. Okay, I win by half a point. My god. That feels closer than it should be. Let's view the game records. Well, he had a very strange style, huh? Okay, this will be a good educational game for me. 啾啾宝宝，喵，哎，还有1个小时呢。哎呦 Let me go to Katago, our favorite teacher. Oh, so many people there, right to me. Do, 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 do. Yeah, load the game, sorry. Should do it first before I check my messages. Here we go. Chuchu Baba, 你干嘛呢? My cat is asking for food already. 还有1个小时的才可以吃。
Someone invites you to play.
How many points did I lose on the bottom? Yeah, I'm also interested in that. Easy win. Easy win, easy go. SC just uses Japanese. I thought they were counting the dame also, so I was just lucky to have the right amount of dame or what. Yeah, it looks like I took a big lead and then I screwed up almost, which is not good. Not good at all. So yeah, you mean one what for my cat? 1个小时, 1 hour before he can eat. 这只宝宝那么小胖胖，那么小胖胖。Look at this guy. Just look at him. Wow. 你多胖啊？你多胖啊？你要吃东西啊？喵。Hello. Oh yeah, because it was 1.5 actually. Right, it was 3 3/4 of a stone. And now I gotta wash my hands after touching my oily cat. 不能吃啊，现在还早哎。哎呦。Alrighty then. I think the performance report is done. Look, I almost threw the game, but I never threw it. Fantastic. Performance report. Let's go. Okay, looks like we are in the green overall. No, we are not. Well, we have accuracy rating is higher than his, but then he had a higher AI match. But I guess he made some mistakes or something. I don't know. We are still in 75% AI best move match, which is decent. 81% AI top 5 match, which I think is really good. Yeah. Opening was bad for us. Yeah, we made some weird stuff going on. Then middle game we played better. The end game he played way better. He played very well. He played 95%, 98% accuracy rating in the end game. His last 71 moves, he only made one mistake that was bigger than half a point. Wow. His last 71 moves, only one mistake that was bigger than half a point. That's a bit. He played 71 perfect moves, almost 70 perfect moves. Whoa. In the end game. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at the actual process here. So I started some crazy stuff here on purpose. And then here, my original plan was to jump, actually. It's already bad for black, so I shouldn't do this to begin with. Okay, so actually, this is just a very bad move here. Yeah, this is, of course, strongest move, but at least I can close my corner, right? I know that, but I was trying to make some funky shape, so I'm willing to take, but it's a bit much of a loss, almost a 1 point loss. It's not so good. I'm okay with like half a point in the opening, but 1 point is a bit much. Then here, the correct way to continue is one of the pushes, I guess, but attach also exists. So it's more that this move is bad. This move is really bad. Okay. Actually, I studied before the shape with my student, but I forgot. Yeah, this crosscut is some kind of nice shape. Yeah. Then black can just settle rather quickly if white does this. Yeah, like that. And there's a nice little order move here. White can push first. Ask black, how do you respond? Yeah, simple way to respond is just capture. Yeah, that means white can fix the shape like this, get a nice stick shape. But it will be gote for white. Later there's cut also here for black. So black can continue. It's actually kind of fascinating because you look at this shape, to be honest, I think many players would prefer black. Because we stole the white corner in center, and he still has cuts on the outside, right? So I think most players will prefer black if they just see the position, right? I mean, I'm talking modern players, not early players. Of course, they hate anything that you give the opponent thickness. I see, Prince Elena. Katrain didn't tell us the mistakes. Yeah, okay. But here, actually, white is leading by a solid 2.5 points. I wouldn't believe that. I would like black here. Like white only has one little wall there, and it's not even a pretty wall because there's holes in it. And then black has this upper right corner is huge, and the lower right corner stone. Yeah, I would have guessed black is decent here. It's a kind of an interesting shape, you know? Okay. But anyway. Yeah, I should remember this way to make shape. This was a bit bad, and this was also bad. And already we took a sort of a falling behind here. It's not good. 2.5 points behind. Okay. Then the fight got started. Aha, so really this was a big mistake. Wow, big mistake. So I should just hunt it then. And the point is if he eats, we get a very sweet squeeze. Let's say like this. His shape is a bit sus. Okay, most player maybe add a move, not directly attack. But I like a directly attack, it looks good, but I probably wouldn't have played that. I probably would play here. But then it's very balanced right now. Very balanced. Okay, so I should Hane, actually. And this push is bad. He should just fix his shape. Oh, wow. Yeah, makes sense, actually. So here, yeah, pushing was better. Gosh, I made a lot of mistakes in the opening. I played a really bad feeling. This jump was too slow. Okay, but explain to me what is the plan. If I extend here, keep pushing. Yeah, I guess the idea is to attack over here somehow. Okay, now white shouldn't keep answering, but most players probably will. And then this is very big. Okay, still white is not bad, so I don't know, but the jumping is even worse. Now white is leading by a solid 6 points, eh? Wow. Wow. So I was lucky to catch up here, actually. Okay, so here strategically, I think my decision is not bad to give him the corner so that I can control the center. Then here was a mistake by white. Yeah, the shape was wrong. Then I could abuse his shape with this move. And indeed, white could consider this solid connect actually to fix the shape quicker. Turn, yeah, extend, jump. Now his lead is already dwindling. Oh, this is a really slow move as well on his part. Okay, so now suddenly black is leading. And then I actually had the lead for the whole game after here. Although I almost threw it away. I mean, look how much I was leading at some point. Almost 20 points, and then I managed to only win by 1.5 points. Yeah, I should keep attacking the whole group here. That would make sense. It's a bit too direct to capture the 3 stones. Since I can live anyway with the upper group, And I can live easily with this group. Why do I need to capture the 3 stones? It's a bit small.
Someone invites you to play.
Sorry, I get Fox thing here. To decline matches at Fox. White plus 1 stone for full seal on both sides. Oh, is that how you think about it? Okay, after these exchanges, yeah, I mentioned also in the game, right? Maybe I shouldn't go to try to attack these stones. I should close the corner first. Yeah. After this one, he made some weird exchange. Then, yeah, just give me the stones. I'm still leading though. Solid lead, 5-6 points. Yeah, here peeping wasn't right. My first instinct was this came out, to be honest. And I thought maybe he will get first here, and then I didn't know how to kill. And this is very annoying, you know, if they play something like this and you don't know how to attack the group. But as same as in game, I don't have to attack it. I still have a good position, so no need to make these kind of exchanges. Yeah, these was weird exchanges, must be said. Then I look for this move to close it in Sente. And now I'm leading a lot, 11-12 points. And this is Sente. I mean, this could be Sente in theory, but imagine players play here and you don't know what to do. It's very annoying. So I don't like this kind of idea. I prefer this move then. Ah, here was a mistake. I should connect this way. He doesn't care about the 3 stones. He just wants to fight outside. This was a huge mistake then. But it's, I mean, strategically it's not a mistake because we're still leading a lot after that. But could have had even bigger lead. Okay, but this was a weird by white. It didn't seem to work. But I screwed up later. This is the part, like now I'm leading like 20 points. So I want to find out how I go from leading to 19 points, let's say, to only winning by 1.5. I mean, this is really bad. This is really bad. I have to understand how I lost like 18 points in the end game. Let's be honest. Okay, originally I want to capture like this. Yeah, because I missed the fact that when I capture this way, he gets more center. But if I play here, nothing is center really. Only, I mean, this move isn't center. That's the point. So I should capture like this, my original idea. That's actually a huge mistake. Already lost 4 points there. Yep. And then, yeah, connecting is wrong as well. Super soft. I should fight back at this moment. Lose another 5 points there. So now I already lost 9 points. Some passive, stupid moves. And okay, this was not so bad. This is not bad. So now the lead is already down to 8. Still, I'm losing like 6-7 points in the end game. So let's find out what happened. We need to get better in this part of the game for sure. Yeah. Okay. Anne, connect, correct. Oh, now I should capture here. This is a good asking move, perhaps. To capture this stone. Wow, to capture these stones. Nice idea. So you play here, and basically if white tries something like this, then just cut. Yeah, terrible for white. And if white fix this one, then this is like threatening 2 cuts at the same time. This cut and this cut. Simple idea, very efficient though. And what did I play in the game? Okay, I play this peep. And this move was a mistake. Yeah, because he gets first to here and fixes all those problems that I just mentioned. Aha, so basically you can say the lead that was so big is because of there was this technique that I didn't see. Oh, okay, I see. I was only looking the wedge, actually. I didn't look at the simple capture, which is really weird. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I look at the simple capture? Only look at the wedge. Wow, what is this? This is called a gorilla jump, right? Classic gorilla jump. We should have played that one. I gave D13 for free. Yeah, exactly. It was a bad idea to do so. But you wrote something else as well, Principal. Yeah, it's better to capture, yeah, because then you can eat the stones. That's the point. If you capture, if he fix, of course, he's got there. If he doesn't fix, then we can cut that stone off, right? So, or use such technique. And you know, I mean, if he wants to connect, we just get this one center. Very nice. So basically, I pushed instead of capture with the idea that I was more center, but it's less center. That's the problem, right? So it's very stupid. It's not unusual though that you do something like that. You try to do more center, you make a less center. Right? It's like when you throw in and you actually help the opponent. You know, you try to squeeze them, but you actually just hurt yourself. Yeah, this kind of thing. So this is a really bad move as well. Yeah, good thing to mention as well. It basically looks like this. Like I capture, he plays this to fix his shape, and then I play here. Really bad by black. Really bad. Ugly stuff. But to be fair, those kind of mistakes, I make them less when I have a little bit time to think. So it's a little bit okay. I forgive myself. But you know, the dream is to be able to think about these kind of concepts as quickly as we think about Atari and net and ladder and so on, like this kind of thing. But there's no like life and death book or Tetsuji book that trains this kind of thing for you. That's why it's very hard to train endgame, in my opinion. Okay, after this one, black leading by 5.5. This was a nice Tetsuji by white. Peep was okay. Push was okay, but he started messing around. This part was fine for black. Black is nothing problem here. But how did I lose another 3 points here? Yeah, I should use G1 first, man. The H. Fix all my problems. Let's capture. It's a bit annoying. Actually, I thought if I use G1, maybe Senten, I can save the force 2 stones. But here, the AI didn't hate my moves. It just... So I don't know how I lose another 2 points. This was okay. Maybe it was when I play A2, actually. I should just save the stone in the center. It seems like my AI also is misplaying the endgame. Okay, so anyway. Very lucky to win by 1.5 in the end. But good game, good game. We won at least. Yeah, how does the gorilla jump work? Oh, sorry, I forgot to look at it. I guess it works because there is a center peep, so you cannot cut it any which way you want. basically. Okay, now let's get into another game. Let's see if Luva is on the move or what. She said she wants to play Pergo, but need a bit later. Around 7:30 to 8. Hur ser statusen ut? And I'm gonna recruit some of y'all in the chat for the Pergo practice. In that case, but I think we can play one more game, and then we can play Pergo. Hopefully, we can get some good recruits from the chat in the Pergo. OGS has the the function you can make Pergo. Me and Eric. Wait, that looks tough, man. But we could try. We sometimes will beat the KGS 5 Dan when we play Pergo. We give you 3 stones? You bastard. Oh. What is this? I got a dip plate here. Can you see? From out of nowhere. Fantastic. Okay. Let's play one more game. Well, let's see what she says first here. She didn't answer. Oh, okay. No, let's play one more game. I say I would like to. It will be faster if I play mid-game practice, right? So we can do that in the middle, because then we don't take up too much time in case Luva is ready to play. But anyway, I wouldn't mind playing Positive and Princelina. Practice is practice, right? And we're very dangerous as a pair, you know. We're very dangerous as a pair. Wow, carrot, very nice. After all, my name is Kanin. I better eat some carrots. Hummus. There's some good stuff. Come on, give me some mid-game practice. Let's go, let's go. I will tell her there's people. There are people who will play. Positive can play, and then maybe someone else. So, you know, Luva is 2 Dan in Europe. So our combined rank is 3.5 Dan. So Positive could combine with, yeah, like 2 Dan or something. But let's see if she's really up for it. She just arrived in Sweden. Okay, she says she can do it in half an hour. So I will do one game. So, good. A Swedish word with only 2 syllables. We have many words only 1 syllable. In fact, we have words only 1 letter. O, E. 1 vowel. That's it. That's a whole word. What are you talking about, man? Okay. See if we can get a game. So we play a game first online, and then she's ready to play. We've got to recruit you guys. Positive. Also Positive, we could just play you single player, me and Luva play versus you. I think OGS, it does allow that. Xiaobing. I was also gonna play Dahane. Can I cut at least? Xiaobing, I know a guy called Xiaobing. Jobbing 88, so he's maybe born in 1988, the year of the dragon. Oh my god, already looks dangerous for me. But this is Sente. I need to think of a way now to move out. Maybe just here. Maybe I peep first. Oh, so crude. This is a problem with mid-game. You have to play fast, you don't have time to analyze. Maybe Hane was safer just now, right? Okay. This one or this one? My original plan was here. But still he can camera. Connect. Stick. Maybe it's okay. So let's play here. The shape is quite dubious if he like peeps and peeps and get an ugly shape. But it's okay, I think. So upper left and lower right are the same, right? Just different colors.
Yoyomi now starts.
How come Swedish people are good at gaming? Because we have nothing to do, man. It's winter. Half of the year is dark. What else are you gonna do? We have good internet.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Shoulder hit looks strong by our opponent. I feel like I need to just answer.
Yoyomi now starts.
Not much of a choice, I think. Yeah, the Dota music video was Swedish, yeah. Vi sitter här i väntan och spelar lite Dota. Och motståndet vid Dota. Yeah, he's a Swedish guy. That's right. Oh shit. Is he gonna kill me? He's saying I cannot make I in there. And he's gonna seal me in. Oh! This is a very rude idea. But I think I need to eat this one. Let him eat 2 stones so he's alive. But then
9, 8,
we can break his corner.
6.
Maybe he paid us some price, right, to be alive. But it does look nice for black to eat like this. Everything is safe and then later you can attack my group. But anyway, we also need to be safe, so let's jump into the corner. The nice thing is we destroy his points in the corner and he doesn't have eye space with the stones. So
9, 8, 7.
for sure he pays a price.
5, 4.
Okay. Oh, like this? So I'm gonna eat 2 stones? I think so. I will do it. It's a solid idea to eat the stones. So we're alive, but he's also alive. So now he's gonna start attacking. Because he's super thick here.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Uh-huh. It starts by attacking these 2 stones. Reasonable, reasonable.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, I don't care about them right now. I need to take care of my group. I think.
9, 8, 7.
It's very big to play here, right?
4, 3,
I was thinking about it.
1.
Like this. You want to cut me? You want to double, honey? I feel like he's over-concentrating himself a little bit now. Right? Isn't he? Okay, we're out. That's good. Still, we can activate the stones here, so he has to maybe add a move.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Should we Hane? Hane looks incredibly overplayish, right? So just extend. Sure, he wants to pip here. If I know this guy correctly, yeah. How did I know that? Brother? You are too transparent. Translucent.
9, 8, 7,
But
6,
yeah, it
5,
makes
4,
totally makes sense
2.
to play like that.
9, 8, 7, 6.
My Luba is writing to me. This exchange.
9,
What's happening?
7, 6.
Jag kör sån här mid-game practice så det går lite snabbare till och med. Men det blir nog bra. Se till när du är hemma bara.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Okay.
4.
Connect. I think it's okay, my situation. Now you want to push after I have this stone? Really? Are you sure, brother? You cannot honey me now.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I want to honey you first. To see what happens. I'm a bit distracted. Oh my god. What the H? Shogi channel. Huh? You wanna cut me? Isn't it center to play here and then?
9, 8,
Okay, maybe that's no big deal.
6, 5,
But
3.
big move. Okay. I cannot net this stone. But I could try to
9,
bully it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's an idea. If I get thick enough, maybe this activation will be somewhat good. I don't know. This is a risky business here.
8, 7, 6, 5.
I can't ladder this one either. This is a problem. It is a real problem. So he will cut here maybe. No, he didn't. He can still do it. After I play here.
9,
Messy now. I need to focus a little bit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe I eat a radish. Normally I will save them without thinking, but maybe now I start with something like this.
8, 7.
It's a bit ajikeshi, but
4.
I don't know if I can save them in any efficient manner anyway. And it looks like some kind of key shape point, and then we run. Later we can actually try to escape that stone, capture these stones maybe. And this upper side can bully a little bit, I don't know. Gotta have a dream, right?
9,
It's quite messy now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He's making liberties so that he can fight with me. I don't know. Can I Hane?
8,
Is there any point to Hane here?
6, 5,
I think there is a point because we want to try to get a points or at least force him to make us stronger or something like that. Okay. This is an interesting situation. Put away this food, is getting me too much radish. Who wants to eat a radish anyway? Okay, now I cannot really rescue, I think, because I will die. So instead I need to rescue these stones
9, 8,
to the best of my abilities.
6,
And kind of hope that it's a center. Which it sort of is, but after he fixes, he can still
8,
crude cut me.
6,
Or he can do this, try to fix in center. That's exactly what he wants to do. Very obviously.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ah,
1.
now he got a center, is it? I cannot come out now? Shoot. Ah, even like this he dares to do it. But then I will block here. That's, I think, it's a bad exchange because his corner not alive yet. Or he cut me, I'm not so afraid. Yeah, exactly, so he needs to fix. Like that. Uh-huh. So now, am I afraid of the cut? Is a good question.
Nine, 8,
Hmm.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Let's peep then. Normally, I want to save the cut, but I needed some time to think anyway. I'm looking for that center button, dude. Can I find it?
9,
You cut me and I jump, and here
6, 5, 4,
it's
3,
quite hard to...
1.
What? No, I cannot eat this. 타도나. Radish or but shouldn't. Oh, this jump looks stupid. Now he's gonna start cutting me in the center.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Elephant's Eyes asks if I'm playing on KJS today. No, but we will probably play Pergo on OJS after this game. Okay, Black simplifies the matter. He thinks that I'm already rich. Why do I need to complicate things? Just save my group first, and then make decisions. So now I need to... I don't know. There's not much of Aji here anyway, right? That's the sad part. Not much Aji. And... not so much Aji here either. Okay, let me see the estimate score. Things Black ahead by 10 points. 10? Why not 10 and a half or something? Oh, it's a 7 then. I don't get Komi. Ah, I see. So we need some endgame of a god again. Where can I find it?
8,
The endgame of a god.
5.
I cannot find. Try to play something on this side. Now he's gonna try to swallow this stone. What a rude guy, to be honest. I really wanted to play here
9,
instead of this move. But...
8, 7, 6, 5.
This got so messy
2, 1.
so early. I think my chances are very bad right now. Not gonna give up though, but
9, 8.
definitely I'm not feeling my chances here. Can I do this move?
9,
Normally, no.
6,
Today,
4.
probably also no. But if he goes for this kind of cut, I can do a super weird squeeze and try to attack this group. This is the kind of
8,
posturing we need right now.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Posturing.
Yoyomi's left.
I think this exchange was bad, huh? Because there's no Aji at all here. Such a bad Aji.
9, 8,
Weak
7,
Aji.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, he just wants to settle as quickly as possible, which is very natural instinct.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
And the score estimator is black plus 11. Where am I gonna get 11 points? My end game is not that good. As we saw in the last game, it's actually terrible.
9,
This
8,
move.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, let's just try this move. He will, of course, use center here. But the idea is to steal some base, make some base, maybe
9,
confuse him a little bit, which is often a very powerful concept in Go. Confuse your opponent. Because this is centered, or he can just...
7,
Maybe I'm confusing myself more than anything. Like this. Okay, so some type of small, I don't know, abuse. But maybe I'm abusing myself more than I'm abusing my opponent. Seems like that. Evil Tiger, of course. Yeah, what can I do now? I really need
9,
some kind of luck.
7, 6.
If I can maybe Hane and then he cannot make it back easily. Something like that. This becomes center now, so it's not so easy for him to run back home.
9, 8, 7.
Let's see. We can try to get some small gain. I feel like I'm playing a handicap game, but that's just because I put myself in a position where I'm behind the same amount that you would be in a handicap game, pretty much. Okay, this looks like such a handicap game sequence. Like it doesn't quite work, but it has the taste of Sente, the taste of Tetsuji. You know what I mean? Definitely has that taste. It's all about that taste. That taste. It's something, I mean. But the problem is he can actually like just co-capture here and then be alive with this big group. This was more Sente earlier. Yeah, he can do this uneven. Okay.
9,
If I squeeze him,
6, 5,
let me
4,
pass a
3,
Byoyomi.
2, 1.
If I squeeze him,
2 Yoyomis left.
I can try to attack the group as a whole.
9.
I don't know what I am doing now, but okay. At least some hope. But my problem is my lower left is dying, right?
6,
This is a
5.
big problem, I would say. Squeeze. And the idea of the squeeze is that somehow I can at least pretend that I'm already alive. Actually, I don't think I am, but I can pretend. And then try to
9,
kill this whole group.
7.
I mean, he has one eye, right? Not two. Not yet, anyway. He can make, maybe. Anyway, I have to play here first. 再说吧. Okay, so then if I can live somehow, if he gets scared and he forces me to live and he lives by eating only 2, 3, 4 points there,
7.
then this Sente is big, and then I can also break some, potentially break this one somehow. But okay, seems like he's not interested in just letting me live. In fact, he
7, 6,
is trying to
4.
make an eye shape for himself in a very efficient manner, while also taking away my eye shape. Yeah, this was a very important key point. Yeah. So now my hope's very low now. Very, very, very low. I would say incredibly low. I was hoping to get this move somehow. Yeah, now I'm basically just dead, right? Yeah. I don't have liberties to fight here. Or I can't even. He has the 2 eyes now. That's the point.
9, 8.
That is the
7,
point.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know what to do now. Need some miracle. But okay, it's okay. I can resign and play Pergo soon, right? When did she say half an hour? 1918. Yeah, okay, perfect, actually. We will review and then we can do it.
9, 8, 7.
There's no way to live here, right?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's no way to live, I think. My liberty situation is too bad. And there's no other cool Tetsuji to be found
9,
anywhere.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Come on, man, give me a Tetsuji. Does it ever work to pray and go, please? Powers of the heavens, can you give me a Tetsuji? It never works, right?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's burn some time, flail a little bit. Elephant's Eyes asks, who is winning? My opponent is winning because this group of mine died here as I was trying to create some complications. He was winning before that as well, but that's why I died, because I was trying to undo his winning,
9,
as it were.
8, 7, 6,
Ah,
4, 3.
why is there no way to kill him anywhere?
Nine, 8, 7,
There just isn't any way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Last Byoyomi.
There's nothing to do here either, right? No way to grow liberties enough to win the liberty race. Something like that.
8.
Try some nonsense. Better to die with honor than to live in Gote.
9.
Yes, agree. Okay, I don't think this works, but okay, it really doesn't work. I think it's time to resign, huh? And review. GG, brother. Okay, that was stupid. I think I was a little bit distracted as well. I wasn't quite focusing well enough in the fight, but the start didn't seem good for me. I think maybe even the cut is wrong, right? So the first move I played, basically. Like here, if I just hane, maybe it's a bit more normal. But then also a little bit later, I think my position was decent, but around here. But I think I just used the wrong aji around here. I played this very bad. Very bad sente. Yeah, this exchange. Wow, so bad. Because it ruins other aji. I mean, I have aji to move out here, right? I can block and move out, or I can just try to move out, or even this will be better aji for sacrificing. So this exchange made it so clean. I thought it wasn't clean. I thought maybe I have this move or this move later, but I don't have. This is the problem. I don't have those scented that I thought I had. So it's a really bad exchange. I didn't realize how clean it would be. So that made it even worse. So after that, I think I'm just losing anyway. So I was trying some wild stuff, but he didn't fall for that. My dream was that maybe here, he will just go to eat the stones, and then I will get to fix destroy this shape, or he will just go to peep here, and I get to live somehow. We both lived, and then I can win in the end game. That was my dream, but didn't come true. Let's check with AI a little bit, learn from our loss, and then we see when Luva is ready to play some pair go. We're gonna play against positive and maybe a partner, or just play positive. Okay, so I will upload in Katago. Let's see. Katago, Katago. Katago. Let's go. Let's see what happens. But I didn't realize either until later that it was a 7 then. I didn't have Komi. If I have a Komi, I can play maybe a bit safer at some point, because then his lead is small. But looks by the graph like I never had a chance, maybe. So then it's not easy, of course. Not easy at all. Do 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 do. Ah, it did go down to even at some point, and then even maybe I was slightly leading, and then I threw it again. Interesting, or maybe that's just the original, like the first preliminary check by AI was a bit wrong. Maybe that happens as well. It could be making mistakes when there's a big fight. The AI could make mistakes at the low playouts. So this part here where the graph is touching the Jigo line could be fake. Could be that it never touched. Okay, so performance report is ready in maybe 10 seconds. Yeah, I think I never had a chance in this game. Just looks very close at some point, but I never had a chance. So, performance report, my opponent played quite well. Nah, not that well, but 78%. I just played really bad. Yeah, that is a big problem. And as I suspected, my opening was no good at the gate. Of course, the first part of the opening is not mine. It's this moment, yeah. This is what I mentioned, right? Just now. That my very, very first move is a mistake, yeah. I shouldn't cut. I shouldn't cut. But this happens sometimes in mid-game practice. You need some time to think, and then you don't want the opponent to run away. So you just play quickly. I know, cut first, think later. Yeah, just honey is better. And yeah, the game continues, you know. So cut was a mistake already. And people's correct. This was correct. Okay, good. I played some good moves. Here I should fight back first. And if he just answers... Cut? Are you serious? Oh, wow. I cannot read this kind of stuff. It looks too crazy. Defending seemed reasonable to me. Here I shouldn't give the 2 stones. Yeah, I should fix. I can get an eye shape here, actually. 1 eye. And then he has to fix also. And then I can move out. Yeah, it would have been better. Because in the game, he's so thick that my group has to take care. Yeah, it's a problem. But it's tempting to just fix your shape first and then do stuff, you know. It's very tempting. So that's what I did. Okay, peeping would be strongest. This push was not bad. Okay, so far I didn't do too bad. Oh, attach is mistake. Now you want to play here. Wow, what is the concept? After this move. What? What? What is the idea? I still don't understand the idea. This move. And if it's... Oh, those are just good sacrificial moves, and then just get the nice center and come out. Okay, okay. I considered the crosscut actually. but I decided to hit this side instead to keep some variations. But that was a bad exchange by black. Lost a lot of points. And after this one, yeah, as I mentioned in the game, I think in this position, it's not bad. Didn't I mention exactly this position? It looks not bad for white, right? And that's true. Now it's back to kind of even. Like I even caught up the Komi deficit. But unfortunately, quite soon thereafter, I screwed up everything. Yeah, now white can use this locally as a good thick shape. And if black has the group, then we can start maybe activating. But this is what I mean, the computer is confused. But yeah, this is, I mentioned this in the game too, right? I have Agi here, like real Agi, to move the stones. But I ruined it all by playing a stupid forcing move. So I play first these bad exchanges, which made him happier. But still it's quite close here. Yeah, come on, look at that. You know, it's in a weird way, it's a positive concept that, or a good thing that I literally saw all my mistakes already. I managed to consider them. It's just the game is a 20-second blitz, and I started in a position I'm not familiar, so I make these mistakes. But I know it's a mistake right after the game. Yeah, this is a really bad exchange. Yeah, it's just so clean there for him. Before this exchange, you know, it's just even game now. I just need to fight for real here with this move, and then come out. Ah, screw everything. You know, or even if I just fix my shape and then let him eat, at least I don't need to force him. Like I have a good shape on the outside so we can fight. It makes sense at least as a forcing move. This forcing move doesn't even help the outside. So it's bull crap. And after that, no chance whatsoever. No chance, which I know. I know there's no chance. Well, here I'm not dead yet. Okay, so if I go to live here, and then he goes to block over there, what do you want to do? This move? Well, it looks bad anyway. It looks like I'm dying in the corner. But okay, here I die here, so it's the same. Both is a problem. Okay. Now positive says he needs to go to dinner. What do you mean, bro? I thought warriors don't need to eat. What are you talking? Okay. So that was you know, tough one. Fast game though. I wasn't ready for the fast pace of the mid-game practice. I forgot it's much faster. And you're thrown into a position you don't know, and then everything goes you know, messed up. It's all messed up. Elephant's Eye says, do you do reviews on your channel? It has happened, yeah. I have done reviews for people. When they ask nicely, I just suddenly do a review. And thank you to Ikigai1974 for the follow, and thank you to Sale for the follow, and thank you to Daco Clay for the follow. You guys are the best, man. I really appreciate it. What are we up in 760 followers now? Fantastic. Yeah, I can do a review. I can take a look at your game, Elephants. It's perfect. It's something for us to do while we're waiting for Positive to finish his meal, waiting for Luva to get home and get ready. I'll take a look at your game. Please send me the SGF, or if you have maybe OGS link, would be the best. We can take a look on OGS. We can have a review. What's your level? I guess we'll see when we see the game, but we can do a review. It's a good thing for us to do here while we wait for the situation to become favorable. Yeah, today is a bit of a different stream. We do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, now I have what happened? I clicked the wrong thing. Why is it gonna be difficult? What? No. What this is doing now? I tried to click his what is it called? His link. And then I click his face instead. Copy current address. Okay, let's do this way. And enter into my browser. Browser. It's a browser. I'm copying the wrong thing. What the H? What the H, mate? Okay, like this. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm really boomerish when it comes to technology. Plus my mouse is not working. Okay, I will share with you now. The browser. There we are. So this is a game by Yellow Parrot, who is a 5K, and GoWord, who is 4K. And you are... which one of them? The Yellow Parrot? Okay, you are playing black. So it looks like you had a good game. Crushing, basically. Just at some point here, he had a chance. So let's see what happened. Our protagonist, Elephant's Eye / Yellow Parrot, is playing black. Okay, already this kick is a bit rare. Yeah, a rare one. White's bump, on the other hand, is also a bit strange, because now the white shape is quite heavy. So I think if white wants to play here, he can do that right away. You know, if black goes under, it's okay, but then white also is okay, because white invaded successfully into black's sphere of influence. Now, white can continue over here, white can play 3-3, white can continue to make shape here to be steady, and so on. Yeah. That's why normally Joseki black jumps here, because a valuable point. Yeah, valuable point. Black is usually quite happy to take those territories. And the kick, on the other hand, is playable, I would say. Also, white can consider attach. I don't know if it's better. I think it might be worse, because after this wedge, I don't know the shape. But maybe white can play like this. It looks like could develop into quite a complicated fight where black has this helper. So if I'm white, I'll just flexible like this, make this exchange, black goes under, and then probably just tenuki, or try to make shape quickly in some way or other, you know, play this move, or even this move. Yeah. But bump maybe is trying to stop black from connecting under, which makes sense in that sense. But after black just takes the territory, yeah, the white shape is dubious, because black has extra thickness now on the outside. So the white shape is weird. Okay, peep here. Extension. Peep again. Okay. White is maybe overplaying this area a little bit. This peep is a bit weird as well, because you have this Hane maybe later, you know, to take a lot of territory. So I don't know about this peep. I guess it's stylistically it's a good choice. Okay, after this one, white went down. Yeah, it's probably Gote, but I wouldn't hate on you for defending, because it's a scary position. If you don't know for sure, then the enemy comes here and you don't know. Even I would be scared. Yeah. So I don't mind defending here. It's kind of balanced anyway. But if you're gonna defend, maybe try to with some more points, yeah? Like something like this. It would make sense, I think. Right. So this is maybe a little over safe. Okay. After here, black play this attach. This is also Joseki. Solid connect can be a choice. Hane is good. Here white shouldn't go into corner. Yeah, white shouldn't go into corner. Should play Hane here. Yeah, this is okay. Then black can cut, but white can go to eat it. After this one, yeah, there's some center for black, but is nothing special. White get very thick here. So black might also not cut, right? And just defend. And then white also defend like this. That looks more normal. To go in the corner is a mistake because double hand is super powerful for black. Super powerful, actually. Now black take a lead. Yeah, white is trying to fight, but black is super strong on the right side, so black only needs to take care of the 2 stones. And this is one way of doing that. Yeah, looks good. So this is the level of 5k on OGS, pretty high, I think. Okay, 3-3 is okay. Let's see if Luva write to me or not. Yeah, she writes something. Okay, Luva is ready. Maybe I call her and tell her what's going on first. Let's do it like this. Lova, hey.
Hey.
You're on stream now, right now. Just so you know.
That's all right.
Look, you're on stream here. They can see you on my phone. All right, so I'm actually.
I will also join the stream.
You will join the stream. That's a good idea.
Yes.
So what I will do, it's good we speak English because the stream is in English. Luckily,
Right.
Luva, my Pergo partner, she can speak English, so that's good.
I can.
Yeah, very quite powerfully. But we could also do a Google Meet so you can be in the stream. I'm reviewing a guy's game because we are waiting for you. Also positive that we can play against. He said he had a dinner.
Oh, nice.
So he was taking some 20 minutes. When did he say that? 7:48? Yeah, say.
But when we play, should I be on or should I like...
Yeah, maybe it's better when we play, we just play. So on OGS, you can make like Rengo style. If you have an account on OGS.
Okay, so I will have like... yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So just log into OGS.
Yeah, and we will set up some Rengo there. And then on the Rengo, we can actually play every other move. I think we can play even against one guy. So us two, but versus one guy. If not, we have to find him a partner. But I think in my chat here, we can find a partner for you. So it can be a good one. But right now he went to have dinner. Very bad timing.
Oh.
But I can see, by the way, anybody in chat who wants to play Pergo, you let me know, okay? And then we'll see if what happens. Otherwise, we have to do it the old way where we play against some fella online or something. Because we don't want to sit around the way too much. JG Putnam says he'll play Pergo. Okay, good. Geologic will, if we don't find anyone else. Okay, please write your approximate level as well so we can make a good decision for a decent opponent. That makes sense. Yeah, so right now we have already some other players interested, so that's great. Yeah, so
1, 2, 3, 2.
Yeah, exactly.
So who is the...
You know, positive, his name is Jake Game. He's a 4-dan from the UK, but he's like he is oftentimes 8-dan on Fox. He's a very strong fighter. He wants to play. He's always keen to play. But he was like, I'm ready to play, and then he was like, oh, I have to have dinner. I'll be back. Oh, now he's back. There he is. He's back. So we have positive. Okay. So he's like a 7-dan on Fox, I would say, easily. Sometimes he dropped to 6-dan. Sometimes he up to 8-dan. So
okay, but that's together with one dan KGS.
Yes, yes, but JG Putnam said he wants to play first. This is our thing. I think, and Geologic said only if we find no one else. So I think we should give Putnam a chance, I think. But otherwise, yes, rank-wise, positive in a team with Geologic would be the best. So for a rank. But if Putnam wants to play, I think we can also let him. He says he's a 1 to 3K. Yeah, 1 to 3K. We don't know if it's online or real life. Also, it's okay.
At the moment, I am online 1Q, so...
Ooh, so there we go. It's perfect combination then. But we are also the European Pergo champions, so we have some special Pergo abilities.
I might be a little bit under ranked though, but I think at the moment My ranking is 1Q.
Okay. So let's do it then. Putnam and positive. So we need your OGS accounts. I think I have Putnam OGS account already. And then as for... Wait, do I have him? Please, if you don't want to write in the public chat, you can try to write to me privately. Okay, I will share. You can see me on OGS. My name is Kanin here on OGS. You just add me on OGS. Then we make Rengo on OGS. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, and Luva, you have to also log into OGS. If you now your account your account will not be secret, so you know that.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, this is. I wrote in the chat. Hi, hello. Is the.
All right, yeah, there is Putnam. Oh, yeah, great. Okay, so you wrote hello to me in the chat or something, and okay, good. Wait, so many things going on at the same time. What's your OGS account then, Luva? Oh, there. Hi, hello. Yeah, hi, hello. Of course, hi, hello. Hi, hello. I add also. This is gonna be funny. There's also hi, hello too. And hi, hello 3. Yeah, there's also hi, hello 3.
I should have one Blitz account and one normal account.
Yeah.
Because.
Okay, but I send you a friend request now, and then we have Tekon King Crete, which is Putnam. Great. So we have Putnam, and then positive. We need positive to add me as a friend as well. And the Geologic added me now also. But we see, let's see. Actually, Geologic is 1K on OGS, and Tech Concrete Putnam is 2K, so it's the same kind of. So since Putnam said first he wants to play, and Geologic said only if we don't find another one, we would do it. And positive 5F, really? Positive 5F, okay. Let's search this name. Or he's gonna be 5 of the F. Positive, yeah, 5F. 3 then. But yeah, that's fake 3 then, I think. Okay, let me add as friend. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, how do I set up a Rengo now? I have to. The new OGS thing is a bit different, right? Play, explore custom games. No, create a custom game maybe. Wait, this could be awkward if I don't know how to do it. Before I know how to do it, now I'm not so sure. Please let me know anybody if they know how to do it. Also, oh yeah, I did play Rengo already with somebody on stream, but that was old OGS. OGS is different, yeah. Let's see here. Otherwise, if positive, for instance, you know how to do it, you can set it up. I don't know how to do it in the new OGS. This is the problem. Hopefully they still have it. Otherwise, I don't know how we're gonna solve this problem. This is play human, flexible board style. Maybe I just create a custom game. Handicap 15 sounds good. Preferred setting. Oh, Rengo, here. Rengo, yes, nice. I find it. Perfecto. Okay, good. And we're gonna have no handicap and no commis custom 6.5. Basically, it's even game, right? So we can just make it random. Who gets black, who gets white. Time setting 10 minutes, 2 minutes increment. That way it's nobody gonna have a time trouble, I think. Okay, I set it up. Here, let me set it up as pair go. And it should come up in the games list. And then when you enter, I can choose who is in the team. Okay, that took me longer than expected. All right. Okay, I run and get some water also in the meantime. Let me come back in. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, great. We have everybody in here. You guys are faster than me.
I think now.
Now the teams are wrong.
I
Yeah.
tried to join,
Yeah.
but I'm not playing. I'm playing with positive now.
Yeah. I can change it.
Oh,
So now Positive and Tekon Kinkret are playing white. We are playing black. Is that cool? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, it's kind of random. I just clicked up. Okay, now we're
But
starting.
I think I will
Yeah?
leave the. I will then leave the call now, so I don't cheat.
Okay. Then I will call you when we finish the game, okay? Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Nice! Okay, finally, the Rengo is starting. I guess I get to play the first move. That means I'm the lady. Okay. Awesome, this is gonna be great. Have a great game. And enjoy. And of course the oh, I need to move something around, I think, in this window. Hold on.